Hey guys! So today's look is just a simple sort of a bronzy brown smoky eye. It's very flattering for, I was going to say for brown eyes because I have brown eyes and that's why I do this, but I can't imagine a color of eyes it wouldn't look nice on. So it's just very pretty and very basic and just a good go-to look. It might seem overly simple, but I've been doing a lot of crazy looks lately and I just wanted to make sure that there was a decent balance, so I figured some sort of softer, more normal, wearable, neutral looks would be good. So hopefully this is a nice change of pace, and if not, do not worry, I'll be back to crazy looks in no time. Because it tends to be what I like to do, especially because when I'm filming it, it feels like I should do something that isn't the normal everyday makeup. Although I forget that sometimes people do just want normal everyday makeup because those are the days they have to do makeup on. So, if you're interested in a pretty, simple, basic, everyday look, then keep watching. So here we go. I've gone back to my NARS Sheer Glow foundation because I haven't used it in a little bit and it really is my favorite. And I've got a Real Techniques brush to work that in. And then I'm going to take my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW20 and just cover anything we wish wasn't there. Let that sink in. I'm just going to move on to eyebrows. So I'm going to take this brown shade here from my Physicians Formula palette on a Sephora angled brow brush. This is a Revlon. No, it's not. Literally just read the name and then said the wrong one. This is a Maybelline Color Tattoo base in Bad to the Bronze. I'm just taking that with my finger all over my eyelid for my base. We're not worried about being neat because it doesn't matter. Just all over the lid. And then we'll start with our eyeshadows. These are little Quo palettes. I'm trying to get no glare on there. Quo, yes. And I'm going to be using these 4 brown shades. And there are actually 3 palettes. They were for specific eye colors, I believe. I have all 3, but all of them are really beautiful. So I'm working with these ones. I'm going to start with this second one here, all over the lid. And I'm going to use a brush from BH for that. When you're working with a cream product like the base, you need to work quickly so it doesn't set. So that's why we did one eye and then the base shadow. And we'll do the same to the other eye, and then we can work however we like after that. Then I'm just going to take a fluffier brush to blend. Yeah, this is just a Sigma E36 blending brush, just going around the edges. Blending isn't actually so important with this look just because the colors are fairly soft. Okay, and then I will take the next slightly darker, sparklier shade here. So the second one from the end, just on the same BH brush. I'm just going to put that through the outside corner in the crease. Bring back our blending brush. Clear away any harsh lines. And then still on the same brush, that final darkest brown shade. Get a little bit of that. And apply it just to the very outer V. And then finally on a new brush, a little bit smaller, I'm going to take this one also from BH. We're going to take this first gold color and just apply that to the tear duct and also the brow bone. I'm then going to take a brown eyeliner. This one is Maybelline Unstoppable Eyeliner in Espresso. And I'm just going to apply that to my waterline. gonna curl lashes. And then apply mascara. I'm going to take my Clinique High Impact. So because I want to keep it fairly soft, I'm not going to do a lot of contouring or bronzing. So I've got a BH blush palette here. And if you saw my recent haul video, then you know about this. But it's just a good mix of colors. So I'm going to take this brown one as a bronzer. So I've got my Real Techniques contouring brush. Give a little color. Then I'm going to take this sort of terracotta-ish color as the blush. Then I will need a highlight. So the one I'm going to use is from my big Too Faced palette. It's just the Candlelight Glow. And I will take that on BH fan brush. Okay, and then for lashes, I have just got these little Ardell Demi Wispies. So, under eye concealer, I have got MAC Pro Longwear in NW20. Just gonna put that under my eyes. And then I will take a Real Techniques foundation brush to work that in. Also just to clean up my outside edge here. Then we will set everything with a powder. So I've got my Makeup Forever HD powder. My absolute favorite, it's super lightweight and it's also translucent, which is nice. I tend to find that if I have to layer my foundation and my powder and they're both colored, it tends to change the color and then it doesn't match me in spite of the fact that both products on their own do. So we're just gonna pat that over, especially on the under eye concealer, because we don't want that to move. And then also T-zone. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a angled blush brush from Sephora. We need a lip and then we're done. So I have got Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Pencil in 3C, which is just pinkier than my actual lip color. It'll look a little darker because I have foundation on my lips now, but. So I'm just using that to line because I find it easier if they're lined. And then I'm going to take a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Abu Dhabi. I love these things, they are amazing. So you take it out and it goes on just like a gloss. But then it sets matte and it doesn't move and they last a really long time and they don't do anything weird when they're wearing off, which is a big selling point for me anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna go do something with my hair and I will be right back. Okay, so then this will be our finished look. It's fairly basic, but basics are good. So I'll zoom you in so you can see the eyes. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.